I want to warn the country of some things that give me great concern.
Oh, God, here we go. Let's go.
This is a dangerous concentration, and that's a dangerous concentration of power in the hands of a very few ultra-wealthy people. And the dangerous consequences,
like Alex Soros, perhaps?
if their abuse of power is left unchecked.
He's not rich.
Today, an oligarchy is taking shape in America of extreme wealth, power, and influence that literally threatens our entire democracy,
Is he
our basic rights and freedoms, and a fair shot for everyone to get ahead.
It's not a surprise, but it's such garbage.
We see the consequences all across America, and we've seen it before. More than a century ago, but the American people stood up to the robber barons back then.
Oh, the robber barons.
And busted the trust.
We're talking about Elon.
Yeah.
They didn't punish the wealthy. Just made the wealthy play by the rules everybody else had to.
So many wealthy people.
Workers want rights to earn their fair share.
The party of the rich.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Democrats are
You know,
absolutely
they were
the party
dealt
of the rich.
into the
They have been
deal.
for the better part of the past 30
And helped
years.
put us on a
Definitely
path
20.
to building the largest middle class,
20 or 30.
the most prosperous century any nation in the world has ever seen. And we've got to do that again.
Yeah.
In the last 4 years, that is exactly what we've done.
That's a lie.
People should be able to make as much as they can, but play by the same rules. Pay their fair share of taxes.
Unless you're my son.
So much is at stake.
The top 50% of
Right
income
now,
earners pay all of the taxes.
The existential threat of
Bottom
climate
50%
change
pay no
has never been
net
clear.
taxes at all.
Yeah.
Just look across the country.
I think 10% pays 80%.
California
I
to
believe is
North
what it
Carolina.
is. Yeah, half the
That's
country
why I
doesn't even
signed the
pay.
most significant climate and clean energy law
they're ripping me
ever.
off, huh?
Ever in the history of the world. And the rest of the world is trying to
Look at
model
all
it
you
now.
guys.
It's working. Creating jobs and industries of the future. Now, we've proven we don't have to choose between protecting the environment and growing the economy. We're doing both.
That's a lie.
Are we though?
Powerful forces want to
I'm gonna
wield
talk
their
to my
unchecked
liberal answer
influence
after
to
this.
eliminate the
I
steps
wanna
we've
get their
taken
intake.
to tackle the climate crisis, to serve their own interest for power and profit.
Sure, Jesus.
We must not be bullied into sacrificing the future of our children and our grandchildren. We must keep pushing forward and push faster. There's no time to waste. It's also clear that American leadership in technology is an unparalleled source of innovation that can transform lives. We see the same dangers of the concentration of technology, power, and wealth.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You know, his farewell address, President Eisenhower
But not Google.
spoke of the dangers of the military-industrial
Not
complex.
Facebook.
No.
He warned
Not
us then
Bezos.
about, and I quote, the
Bezos.
potential for the disastrous
If he's such a
rise
threat, why
of
is
misplaced
he
power.
still a
End of
military
quote.
contractor?
Right,
Six
exactly.
days
He's one of the biggest, too.
Six decades later,
Because he's saving us a
I'm
ton of
equally
money.
concerned
something that
about
they
the
really don't know how to do
potential
unless they're
rise
with him.
It's just
of a
lies.
tech-industrial
Just absolute
complex.
garbage lies.
It could pose real dangers for our country as
In
well.
the next 3 days, we're going to do our cancer moonshot.
Americans are being buried
Starlink literally
under an
almost
avalanche
cures
of
cancer in
misinformation and
19.
disinformation,
I mean,
enabling
okay,
the abuse
I'll give
of
him that.
power.
He might.
The
He
free
might.
press is crumbling.
Feels like I have his
Editors are
watch.
disappearing.
I'm just waiting for the
4
Fauci
days.
part.
Social
and you know
media
that's
is
coming in
giving
like
up
3
on
days.
fact-checking.
Fauci's getting pardoned the last day.
Right over the weekend.
The truth
For
is
sure.
smothered by
Friday night
lies
when no one's paying attention.
told for power and for profit.
Like, he's a brave little man.
We
He
must
deserves
hold
to
the
be
social
protected.
platforms accountable
It's like, no, dude.
to protect our children,
Sure about that?
our families, and our very democracy from the abuse of power. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence is the most consequential technology of our time, perhaps of all time.
He doesn't know real intelligence.
Nothing offers more
knows
profound
artificial.
possibilities and risks for our economy and our security, our society, for humanity. Artificial intelligence even has the potential to help us answer my call to end cancer as we know it. But unless safeguards are in place, AI could spawn new threats to our
He's
rights,
gonna take the credit?
our way of life, to our privacy,
I did that. I planted the
how we
seeds.
work, and how we protect our nation.
Yes, Phil, you are correct.
We must make sure AI is safe and trustworthy and good for all humankind.
This guy's cooked.
In the age of AI, it's more important than ever that the people must govern.
Like if Trump
And
ever
as the
becomes
land of
disregarded
liberty,
and old, I'm not going to support him.
America,
You know, if you can't
not
think
China,
right or see straight,
must lead the
whatever.
world in the development of AI.
That seems like a normal thing to say.
You know, in the
right?
years ahead, it'll help to be, it's going to be up to the president,
He's fading.
the presidency, the Congress, the courts, the free press, and the American people to confront these powerful forces.
Bro, when I'm 80,
We must
I'm gonna be
reform the
one of those
tax
retirees
code.
slumped over at the poker table
Not by
for
giving the
15
biggest
hours
tax
a
cuts
day.
to billionaires, but by
Eyes
making them begin to
glazed
pay their
over
fair
like, I don't
share.
want to think about it, go away.
We need to
You'll be
get
smoking
dark
cigarettes by
money.
then,
That's
too.
that hidden
Maybe.
funding
As an
behind
80-year-old.
too many
Yeah, what the fuck?
campaigns
Yeah,
contributions.
Yeah,
We need to
there's
get
no
it out of
honor
our
in,
politics.
There's no honor in this.
We need to
You're good,
enact
dude.
an
Go to pasture,
18-year
my
time
guy.
limit, term limit, time and term, for the strongest ethics and the strongest ethics reforms for our Supreme Court. We need to ban members of Congress from trading stock while they're in the Congress.
Oh, what?
We need to amend the Constitution to make clear that no president is immune from crimes that he or she commits while in office.
He just said to amend the
The
Constitution.
president's
to
power
remove
is not limited. It's not absolute.
Oh, the
And it
presidential
shouldn't be.
immunity?
Yeah.
And in a democracy, there's another danger to the concentration of power and wealth. It erodes a sense of unity and common purpose. It causes distrust and division.
Yeah, but only when
Participating in our democracy becomes exhausting and even disillusioning. And people don't feel like they have a fair shot. We have to stay engaged in the process. I know it's frustrating. A fair shot is what makes America America. Everyone's entitled to a fair shot. Not a guarantee, but just a fair shot. An even playing field. Going as far as your hard work and talent can take you. We can never lose that essential truth. Remain who we are.
Is there?
I've always believed,
He somehow took a whole thing
and
about
I've told other
equality and
world
made it
leaders,
about
America can be
equity. That was
defined by
amazing.
one
Honest question,
word.
like how come the sign language interpreters
Possibility.
are always like a Pixar animation?
Only in America
Biden is
do we
communicating,
believe anything is possible.
and he's not going.
Like a kid with a
I'm not trying to
stutter
be
from
mean, I'm not trying
modest
to be
beginnings in
insulting or
Scranton,
anything. I'm like,
Pennsylvania.
Why do they all
Claremont,
do that?
Delaware.
Facial expressions too.
Sitting behind
Yeah.
this desk in the Oval
Yeah,
Office.
why the face?
Get a close up
President
there
of the
on
States.
that one.
Like I understand the
That's
idea
the
that they're trying to
magic of
convey the
America.
emotion. with
It's all
power.
around us.
Yeah.
Biden's not doing that.
Upstairs in the residence
Like,
of
so
the
So
White
then her
House,
eyes would be like,
I see.
and she'd be
I've
like,
walked by a
but-
painting of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know how
Biden's
many
demeanor is
times.
very droll.
In
So
the
sign
painting,
language should be like,
There's several
what it
workers
is.
climbing on the
She's totally
outstretched
into it.
she's
arm
yawning the whole
of
time.
the statue that holds the torch.
Have you ever seen the
Reminds
sign
me
language
every day I
interpreters
pass
at
Can I get me
concerts?
looking at shoot,
Yeah.
I'm
Of the
looking
story
into it.
oh yeah.
and
seen
soul
that?
of our
The guy
nation.
just the lady
The
just
power of
rapped
the
out.
American
Yeah.
pyramid.
I'm actually offended by this.
Awesome.
There's a story of a veteran.
She's
This is
conveying
a
energy
veteran,
he is not.
son of an immigrant, whose
how they
job
fool the
was to
masses.
climb that torch
She'd be a better
and
president,
polish
honestly.
the amber panes so
trust
rays
her.
of light could reach out as far as possible. He was known as the keeper of the flame.
Was he?
He once said of the Statue of Liberty, quote, speaks a silent universal language,
Beat 9 minutes.
one of hope,
Yeah, he-
that anyone who seeks and speaks freedom can understand. Yes, we sway back and forth to withstand the fury of the storm,
if there's captions?
to stand the test of
Like
time.
if you could read it,
A constant
why do
struggle,
you need a sign
constant
language?
struggle,
Sir, that's a great
Why
call.
a
wouldn't they
short
just put
distance
text
between
on the
peril and possibility.
The facial
What
expression.
I
I just
believe
solved this.
Look what she's doing with her
is the
tongue.
America of our dreams is
You
always
can't
closer
tell me
than
that
we
that's
think.
serious. I'm sorry, dude.
It's up to us
She was just
to
going
make
like
our
this.
dreams come true.
did.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.